Over a year ago, Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto announced a National Crusade Against Hunger. It was an ambitious set of initiatives designed to wipe out hunger and improve the living conditions of the 7.4 million Mexicans living in extreme poverty. 12 months later, CCTV's John Holman traveled to the village of San Miguel Huautla, where the initiative started, to find out the impact of the crusade.
Maria Lopez and her family eke out a precarious living selling palm hats. They thought things were going to get better.
I fell for it this time. I thought that something was going to happen.
Last January, the government promised to transform their town, San Miguel Huautla, along with Mexico's other 399 poorest municipalities, in an ambitious plan called the Crusade Against Hunger. Then incoming President Enrique Pena Nieto said the crusade would unify health, farming and educational programs to lift more than 7 million Mexicans out of extreme poverty. Shortly after the launch, we traveled to San Miguel in the state of Oaxaca to talk to villagers desperate for change. A year later, we're heading back. Everyone we talked to, like Maria, has heard of the crusade. Few have seen its impact. I put that to a government official. We've just come from San Miguel Huautla. They say that nothing's changed there. Do you think that's typical of these communities in Oaxaca?
I think it's a very similar situation with just a few variations.
The government says nationally the Crusade Against Hunger has already helped more than 3 million people, but that it needs more time to fully implement its plan. The aim is to coordinate pre-existing programs in a national strategy. The result is often confusion between federal and local government.
Between the president, the ministers, the state governors, and the entire bureaucratic train, there are a lot of interests and inertia before it gets to the poor.
San Miguel's mayor is struggling to untangle the bureaucracy. He has a simple request.
I would ask the federal government to help us, that they don't ask us for so many requirements for a productive program. It's difficult for us to fill out those documents here because there are so many that don't know how to read.
The San Miguel children prepare to go home from school. The last act of their day, singing allegiance to a country which it seems has yet to remember them. John Holman, CCTV, San Miguel Huautla.